Hi everybody, Laura here from Razor's Edge Hair Salon and Wig Boutique in Timmins, Ontario. Today I come to show you a few toppers from both my Canadian company and from Jon Renau. So this first one I'm wearing is called Cover Up from the Moda+Bella collection, which is my Canadian company. It's heat friendly, so if you have to touch up the curls, you can. It has a lace front, mono top, heat friendly sheer lace front. It's got a loose beachy wave. It's a 4 1-inch clips. I'm just looking for the base is 7 by 7.5. The front's 14, back's 18. So this is what it looks like. It's a really pretty topper with a nice big base like that. You want to get past where your hair loss is. So 7 by 7 and 7 sits about here by 7.5 in the back, so it's really nice. See where it goes to at the back? It's actually quite a nice topper. And if you have a hair loss at the front, you can also put wig glue on there or wig tape to keep it down. To show you it a little bit closer, I've got some of my own hair coming through, so you can see how natural it looks. I flat iron my hair underneath because I do have flat ones to show you. But what I would do if I was wearing this, I'd put a few curls in my own hair because you do want to prep your own hair underneath. I'll show you what it looks like inside. This color is called Chocolate Frost, so it's a very pretty color. Whenever you take off the topper, make sure you close your clips right away because you're going to end up with a mess underneath. Otherwise, the hair is going to get all caught up in there. So this is what it looks like inside. And when you put a topper on, you just kind of scoop and clip. And I find putting a little bit of dry shampoo, especially if your hair is very fragile, a little bit of dry shampoo is going to save you from having to backcomb too much because you do need hair to clip into. So having a little bit of a base, a backcombing base, will help to hold it and stop it from moving too much. So any dry shampoo helps. This is nice dry shampoo to work on your wig because the way it's made for wigs. But any dry shampoo, I use just a little bit of this in my own hair today, Joico. So anyway, so this is what it looks like inside. This is Cover Up, again, heat friendly. Now I'm going to show you another one from my Canadian company. This next one is called Discreetly Perfect. I just opened, let me just go on here and get the measurements for you. So Discreetly Perfect, heat friendly fibers also. The base is 5 3/4 by 5.5, so it's a smaller base. The front's 12.5 inches, crown 14, sides are 13. This color is called, this beautiful red is called 3025. So again, heat friendly. So if you want to put a few curls in her, you can. You can also, I've had people switch it. Usually you have the smaller end in the front, but I've had some people that have more hair loss here than at the back, so they flip it. So it's something you can do. I'm not going to clip it on, but I'm just going to show you what it would look like. Isn't that beautiful? Just a beautiful, beautiful color. I'm just going to go to the turn around so you can see a little bit better. And I'm just going to lift up my phone a bit, and so you can see the color a little bit better. I'll do the same thing with the last one I just showed you. Just show you the color a bit better. I didn't think of doing it, but see it's got some nice blonde highlights in it, and this is a nice red. I'm going to turn around so you can see the back. And again, people sometimes clip it further back. You make it work for you. And by having a full mono top like it does, you can also change the part. What you want to do is set it in the middle. You do want to be in the middle. Sometimes a bit off the side if, again, sometimes your hair loss is in different places or you want a bit more volumes in different places. But when you have a full mono part like this, let me just show you again on this one because it's off. You can switch the part around and it's going to look natural. They come with a pre-made part, but very, very easy to switch because usually you want to add, you want to balance your, you want to put your part on the top or where your own hairline goes, make it look natural. But look how nice this is. This is not a high density by all means. This is the back. You can see where the back goes to. Isn't that beautiful? So again, the color on this one was 3025. And the first one I showed you was Chocolate Frost, Cover Up, and then Discreetly Perfect. Okay, next, I'm going to show you another one from my Canadian company. And the rest are going to be from Jon Renau. This is a smaller one. It's topmost. 1226 is the color on this one. So if you want to compare the color to Chocolate Frost, definitely a lighter color. Definitely a lighter. It's a warm blonde. Almost like a dirty blonde is what we would have called that once upon a time. It's less money. This one, it's you know, it doesn't have the full mono, but it's got the mono part. So you would want to line up your part, and it's the side part. Let me just put it on. The parts on that side on this. All wigs come with parts on that side. So you would want to, obviously for someone with shorter hair, but you would want to match up the part to it. And if your hair's shorter, this is a really pretty topper too. I'm just going to show you the back. You can see against my hair where it goes to. What's nice too when you have a topper is pulling your own hair through. But I would say definitely one of the first two would have been better with my length of hair. But someone that has just a cute little blunt, this is perfect. You pull some of your own hair through, make it work, you know. You'll never get the perfect color, but you'll never be able to match. It's easier to match your hair to your topper than try to get the perfect color for the match of, you know, there's so many different hair colors out there. You want to try to match it, but even if it's not a completely perfect match, like you saw the first one I had on, my base color wasn't the same, but it was still, especially when you have highlights, you can match it better, right? And if it's not quite the same, sometimes you'll see different colors at the bottom. So you just pull your own through and you make it work. I'll show you with a couple of other ones there. So the next one I'm going to show you, I'm going to start from shorter to longer. Actually, I'm going to also show you these three colors. I've got 5651. So I've got two 5651s. And I've got one 10148. So I'm just going to bring you a little closer so you can see the different colors. What I'm going to show you, the short one's also 5651. This is Top Crown from Jon Renau. Let's do this a little bit. Full mono. This one's got a little bit of a clip in the front. Let me just see if I can get the specs on it. Okay, 6.75 by 6.5. The length's 5.75 to 6 inches, 1.6 ounces, double mono, and then a little bit of wefting on the edges, which makes it nice and breathable. Again, I'm not going to clip it on, but I'm just going to show you what it would look like. Again, for shorter hair, a nice blonde haircut, or that could also be cut to work for you, you know. A little bit of a wave. If a lady has a bit of a wave, this is nice. Short wavy styles. It blends well with short wavy styles, the website says. This is the back. So it just gives you an idea. And again, you can move the part around because it's full mono. So you make it your own, right? So now let me just show you this one. Again, the 5651 I'm showing you. This is a much longer one, as you can see. It just came out of the box there. This is a top style, 12 inches. Let me just go to the top style. It's an 8.5 by 9, so that's a big topper. That's for more hair loss, or you want more volume. You almost want to wear a wig, but not quite, because that's almost the same size a wig would be. But you like the clips in there, so it does make, it's right for the right person, right? So I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to put it on like this, show you where it would fall. Beautiful, beautiful topper. That color 5651 is just so gorgeous. There's some nice length if you need a little bit shorter, easily trimmed. So again, this is top style and 12 inches. So it shows you by being a bigger base, your 12 inch is going to sit down lower than if it was a smaller base topper, right? So I'm going to you'll see with the next one what I'm talking about. And again, you put it where it works best for you. But isn't that just gorgeous? That's a color 5651. Now you're going to see a 12 inch again, but a smaller base. So you're going to see the 12 inch is not quite sitting at the same place. This is an Easy Part Medium HD, so heat friendly, 12 inch. Let me just find it. Easy Part Medium. There it is. It's a 4 wide by 5 by 5 long, so it's a smaller topper, like I had said. Length is 12 inch. Weight is 2.7. It's got the 4 clips, and again, you arrange it and it's easy to take the clip off if you need it. If you don't have, if you have hair loss at the front and you want to tape it down more here, very easy to take the clip off too if you need to, So I'm just going to put it on like that. So this color is Martini. Now see how the 12 inch on this topper is not sitting as low as it did on the other one, because obviously it just makes sense, right? Because it's a smaller base, so it's not going to quite sit at the same place. But still a beautiful 12 inch. If you want just a bit of volume, you don't want too much, gorgeous, gorgeous little topper. And that 101 F48 is just gorgeous. Now again, I'm going to just pick up this one, just so you can see the difference between the two. This is obviously quite a bit more silvery than what this one is. And last but not least of the ones I'm going to show you tonight is this one, again from Jon Renau. This one is called, just a short one, Top Notch. Let me just find Top Notch. Do I not have Top Notch? Let me just bring it up. Search. There is Top Notch. Okay, so this is the inside. It's got the nice mono again. Come on, let's go. The base size is 6.75 by 6.5. Obviously a clip-in. 8 to 10 inches is the length. Weight is 2.2 ounces, and the color is 8. So it's just a nice brown color inside. So you can see where the clips are. Again, if you need to tape this down, you can. You got your polyurethane here that you can glue down and remove the clip if need be, But see, this is just a gorgeous brown, like a kind of a middle brown, medium brown. My hair is longer, but look, even with this, it's not bad. Oops. It's not bad if I wanted to pull my hair through. It's definitely, it would be a bit shorter, but it would still work well. Look how well this would work. I would pull my own hair through. Nice and easy. So again, this one was Top Notch in color 8. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.